Hi everyone! Bonjour tout le monde! Oh my goodness, it has been a crazy 2 weeks. Last time I spoke to you, I was speaking in an American accent and I was about to embark on this ridiculous adventure, and I have done it. I've gone on the adventure. I mean, I have a lot more to do, but I've started it. There has just been so much that has been going on, so I'm going to try and be as quick as possible and tell you everything that's happened because it's very exciting. So last time I talked to you, I was telling you all the things I was going to bring on the plane, and the plane ride itself was very enjoyable. I don't know if you remember me saying how much I hate planes, but it was okay. I slept the whole time, and the woman sat next to me was very lovely, and all the air hostesses were very lovely. They were great, and they really helped, and they brought tea down every 10 minutes, and they were just so kind, and it was great. It was a very enjoyable experience. When I landed in England, I was there for a day, and then we all got in a car and drove to France, and it was so long. It was supposed to take us maybe 6 hours, and I think we travelled for like 13 hours. It was just ridiculous. The house that we stayed in was literally in the middle of nowhere, and I'm going to refer to this house as Sunflower House because I don't actually know where it is in France, and it was surrounded by sunflowers. Sunflowers are my absolute favourite flower, so I was very happy. It was really fun, and we just basically spent the whole time drinking and laughing and swimming in the pool, and I got tanned, which never happens, and it was so fun. Me and my cousin Martha walked down to the sunflower fields one night and took so many photos and loads of videos, and I honestly can't tell you how happy I was to be in such a beautiful place. I have some footage that I'll put at the end of this video that slightly portrays how beautiful the sunflowers were. It was really absolutely breathtaking. So me and my cousin Oliver left a couple days earlier so I could get where I am now, which is in Valence, and he could get where he is now, which is in Amsterdam. It was supposed to be a very casual, easy 4-hour journey, and it turned into the biggest palaver ever. Basically, we went from Sunflower House to Poitiers, and then we were in Poitiers for about 20 minutes and then got on another TGV, which is a very fast train that everyone uses. 45 minutes in, the train stops and sits there, and sits there, then sits there. And we get this announcement that says "Bonjour monsieur et madame, je suis désolée, mais vous devez attendre pendant 3 heures." And the whole train goes and 3 heures means 3 hours. They basically informed us that the train had broken down. It was awful. It was absolutely awful. All the electricity was off, so nothing worked, and it was about 85 degrees in the train, and it was so ridiculous. I was getting very stressed out, so I decided to watch the film 50/50, which is hilarious but very sad. So I'm crying because the film's so sad. My cousin Oliver just thinks I'm an idiot because I'm crying. It was all very dramatic, and we had to be towed back to Poitiers so that we could then get on another train and start all over again. So it was ridiculous. Anyway, I am now safe and sound in Valence with my really good family friends Zana and Richard, who are absolutely fantastic. We've been drinking lots of wine and driving along lots of very windy roads, which is interesting, but beautiful in the end. As you can tell, I probably have a bit of a different accent, and it's basically because when I'm in England, I just pick it up and I can't really get rid of it. My Mum is from England, and obviously my whole family's from England, and when I'm surrounded with them I just start to do it and I can't really get rid of it, and I don't know how my accent's going to change and evolve in the next year. I don't see myself suddenly switching back to American accent, so get used to it, and no offence to Americans, but English accents are better. So that is my week in a nutshell. Hopefully that was interesting for you. It was definitely interesting for me. I wrote in more detail what I've been doing for the past 2 weeks on my blog, so if you're interested in reading about that, feel free to look at it. I will put the link down below and you can have a look at all the things I've been doing. I've put up lots of photos and stuff, so that should be fun. I am going to be having a whirlwind week next week because on Wednesday I move into my apartment, I meet my roommate, I am by myself, and it's going to be insane. I have a ridiculous amount of editing and writing and typing to do today, so I'm off to do that, and I will see you next week in my flat, which is really exciting. Until then, I hope you all have an absolutely lovely week and I will see you soon. Bye!